Greetings, friends. We have a 20-minute double cardio, double pose yoga workout for you today. You're going to do 2 cardio exercises at about 1 minute each with double yoga poses or sequences between. Get your cardio rate up and then bring it back down to get that metabolism just steamrolling. We're going to kick things off here with a 1 minute warm up. Little arm cross swing and a little high knee march action here. Do some hip openers on the right. Hip openers on the left. Get that hip opened. Get all nice and ready for activities. All right, we're going to do a single leg hinge here on the right and then alternate it to the left, back and forth. Try to maintain good form there, a nice flat back as you work your way through the warm up. Dip yourself down into some nice deep squats here. Get the thighs and glutes nice and warmed up. Get a little twist going. And get yourself through this 1 minute. We have added some pings to end each one. You get about 15 seconds between, and it lets you know what's coming up next, which is walk down push-ups. So as you do these, you want to, methodically work your way through this. You're coming down with good form, nice flat back. Coming down into a good push-up. If you can only do 1, do 1. If you can do 3, do 3. If you can do 5, do 5. I believe I go for 3 sets of 5 here in my minute. You can make your minute whatever you would like to make it. If you can just get 10 push-ups by doing 10 walk-down push-ups, that's great. If you can get 15 and 3 walk-downs, go for it. Individualize the workout to make it work for you. This is still a part of our warm-up section here. Getting ourselves warmed up here, working the chest a little bit, but as we come up, we're also going to be working those calf muscles, hamstrings, and lower back. All right, we got about 15 seconds to set up. We're going to be doing a Warrior 1 sequence. Step into the front of the mat. We're going to step back with our right leg into a nice deep lunge. Deep inhale as you're coming up through the pose, opening up that chest, working it around. Grab your left elbow and do an arm cross pull. Plant your right hand and twist that left hand up towards the sky. To a nice twist there on the torso. Straighten your left leg as you inhale and exhale. Bring your feet back to the front of the mat. Bring your left leg back. Nice deep inhale and exhale. Grab your right elbow into an arm cross pull. Plant your left hand and twist your right hand up towards the sky. Straighten your right leg and stretch that hamstring. Nice deep breath in, deep breath out. Next, we're moving to a Warrior 2. So stepping out to the right here. Leaning into it, stretching that left groin. Grab your right arm, pull it across, open up that chest. Nice inhale and then exhale into triangle. So right hand, slide it from your knee down to towards your ankle. If you need a block, you can use a block to help balance. Bring yourself up. We're going to step out to the left. Nice deep breath in, deep breath out. As we lean into it, little arm cross pull here, stretching that neck out. Take your left hand Slide it down your knee towards your ankle into triangle. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Bring yourself up, and we're going to go into our next cardio interval, which is going to be body weight squats. So you can put your hands behind your head if you would like. Take yourself down. Toes slightly angled out, feet about shoulder width apart. And breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Try to find your flow as you go. Looks like you got about 30 more seconds here on this one. Trying to bring yourself down till your quads are level with the floor. Maintaining a flat back. You don't want to compromise your back or get hurt while you're doing this. That's what putting your hands behind your head can help do. You got about 10 seconds and at least 2 more reps in. Breathe out. And step it to your break. Up next, we have high knees in about 5 seconds. And here you go. High knees at your pace. Try to push yourself though. Everyone can push those high knees at a different speed. I don't feel like I'm necessarily pushing as hard as I can here. I think I pick it up in a few seconds. Make sure you're breathing it in and breathing out as you go along. No holding your breath as you do this. Suck that core in, so you're constantly trying to work on bringing that belly in and working to get that cardio rate up. Looking to get those heart rate. On these cardio intervals, we're really looking to try to get your heart rate up. And then on the yoga intervals, we're really looking to bring that cardio, the heart rate back down. So you're going up and down, trying to cause a disruption in the metabolism system. Okay, you got 15 seconds here. And we're gonna go into our downward dog to child's pose sequence. Step to the end of the mat. Little chair pose here. And take a nice deep breath in. And exhale yourself down. Make a flat back and walk yourself into downward dog. Stretching out those calves, opening up that chest, the shoulders, breathing in, breathing out. Roll yourself towards the front of the mat onto your stomach. Take a nice deep breath in and bring yourself up into up dog. Breathing in, breathing out. Getting a nice stretch on the hip flexors, the core. Deep breath in and bring yourself back into child's pose. We're going to work our way right through this 15-second break and continue this sequence. So put yourself in child's pose, breathe in, breathe out. Take your left arm and put it across your body. Do a little arm cross pull. Breathing in and then switch sides. Bring your right arm across your body into a nice arm cross pull, bringing yourself up to your knees. Take a nice deep breath in, deep breath out. Sit on your heels with your knees on the floor. Stretch the arches of your feet. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, bring those hands all the way back behind you. and place them so that you can sit back into a bit of a bridge here, stretching those arches of your feet out, your Achilles. Breathing in, breathing out. And we are getting ready for our next cardio session. Everyone's favorite, burpees. So I'm doing more of a burpee push-up, and I'm doing this a little bit slow and methodically to try to really work several different muscles as I go. So I pretty much call this the full body push-up burpee, but you can see I'm getting a push-up in, a squat, a deadlift, or a good morning, if you will, all body weight. About 30 seconds remaining in this interval, so try to push yourself through it. If you want to do regular burpees and go super fast, you can do that. We're working our core here as we bring our feet back into that plank. So just breathe in and breathe out and focus on really working all of those muscles. About 5 seconds left. And we're gonna work our way into our next cardio interval, which is gonna be lateral hops or skaters. So you're gonna work yourself back and forth across here, finding your rhythm. Get a nice twist on your core, breathing in, breathing out for 1 minute. Winding this interval down, you have about 5 seconds remaining. Try to end on that opposite side that you started. And we are gonna head into a pigeon to quad stretch sequence here. So we're gonna start at the back of the mat. Step our right foot in front of our body. Try to really work on getting into this pose. Nice deep breath as we sit up tall. And take a nice exhale across that leg, finding your stretch. A nice deep breath in. You're gonna take your left hand and grab your right ankle and pull into a quad stretch. Breathing in, breathing out, switch legs. So we have our left leg in front, doing the same thing on the opposite side. Nice deep breath in. Take your left hand and grab your right ankle. Nice deep breath as you stretch in and out. Winding it down. All right, we're gonna bring ourselves down onto our butts into a legs in a V, and we're gonna do the big toe twist sequence. So take an exhale down to the toes. Inhale, bring yourself over, and exhale over to the right. Inhale and then exhale over to the left. Bring your heels and feet together into butterfly. Inhale and then exhale yourself forward. Take your left leg over your right and twist back to the left. Nice deep twist. Try to get like 2 breaths in here. And then switch sides. Put your right leg across your right and twist yourself back to the right. All right, we are going to do our next cardio exercise, which is going to be 5 twists and a knee. So we're going to twist 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then pow, knee. 4, 5, pow, opposite knee. So alternating your knees. I like to try to explode into a little bit of a power skip, like a half a power skip as I do this. But you want to focus on your breathing and focus on exhaling your core and sucking it in as you come through with your knee. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, pow. Try to get at least one more in. Try to end on that opposite leg that you started on. Wind it down into our very last cardio exercise to get that heart rate up one last time. You should be able to get your heart rate up 4, maybe, or at least 3 different times during this exercise. So we're going to do jumping jacks. Here we're doing fly jacks. So we're going straight out, opening up the chest, getting a little bit of a stretch as we go along, burning those calves up as we do our jumping jacks. And you can do any type of jumping jack that you would like. Here I'm doing the up or front jacks. So you're going from your quads straight up. Try to hold your core in, flat back, breathing in, breathing out, burning those calves up. And then you could do regular jacks or like a half a jack with about 15 seconds remaining on this last cardio interval. Try to finish it, getting that heart rate up, and then we're going to bring it back down as we cool it down with these last 2 stretches. Finishing up a little toe touch kick there. Calves should be feeling good. And we are going to do our supine sequence. So we're going to lay flat on our backs. We're going to bring our right leg up. Grab your toe if you can. If you need to grab your ankle or your calf muscle, grab it. And take it over to the left and twist your torso over to the right. Breathing in and breathing out. Bring that right leg across the left and pull underneath your left leg to get a nice deep glute stretch on that right cheek. Breathing in, breathing out. Now bring your left leg up. Bring it over to the right and twist your torso back to the left. Stretching that core out, getting a nice deep twist. Deep breath in. Put your left leg across your right and pull back underneath your right leg into a nice deep glute stretch, stretching that left cheek out. Moving to our last cool down exercise here, we're going to do a roller session. So you want to roll out those muscles. I'm going to start off here with the calves because they just got fried with the jumping jacks. So I'm going to work it back and forth 2 times. Turn your toes over to the right, point them in the right direction, roll them twice, and then switch it to the left and roll them twice. Bringing it up to the hamstring, working that right hamstring twice and left hamstring twice. And then work your way to wherever you need it on your back. I'm going to work my upper back and neck, which seem to have been overworked recently due to screen time issues. But breathing in and breathing out as you finish it up. Maybe working it down and hitting those glutes here at the end. Taking a nice deep breath in and then a nice deep breath out. Congratulations. Hope you have an awesome day.